My journey with the American Express Platinum Card definitely has been an interesting one, so I thought I'd share the backstory with you all on today's episode of the Mark Reese YouTube channel. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get $25 when you open a new SOFI checking and savings account and deposit just $10 or more, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. As we begin on Mark's journey to the Amex Platinum Card, I want to make it very clear that there is no set path to get this card. You don't have to get the green card first, then work your way up to the gold, then you work your way up to the platinum. None of that happens to be true. In fact, there are plenty of people who get the Amex Platinum Card as their first ever American Express card. And despite the fact that this is a top tier premium travel credit card, you do not have to meet some crazy net worth or income or spend requirements to get it. And it's also not an invitation only card, which would be the case for the Amex Black Card, aka Centurion Card. So my journey with the Amex Platinum Card actually did not begin with the Amex Platinum Card. It first had to begin with a trial run with the Amex Premier Rewards Gold Card, which is no longer available to new applicants. This was actually one of the precursors to the current Amex Gold Card as we know it right now. So let's talk a little bit more about this card and why it led me to get the Amex Platinum Card. I initially applied and got approved for the card back in February of 2016. At the time, the annual fee was $0 in the first year and then $195 thereafter. The general welcome offer that was available to the standard public at the time was to earn 25,000 membership rewards points after spending $2,000 in the first 3 months of card membership. Although I may have gotten a bigger offer, I don't really remember. That was over 6 years ago now. Just like they do today, Amex back then also did targeted offers based on your browser history and other stuff like that. The reward structure of the card was to earn triple points on Airlines and then double points at U.S. restaurants, U.S. gas stations, and U.S. supermarkets, then 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. For the main benefits, it came with a $100 airline fee credit, which worked in exactly the same way as the $200 version on the Amex Platinum Card. It also had the hotel collection access, some insurance coverages, and no foreign transaction fees. But the part that led me to take my first step toward the Amex Platinum Card was the fact that you could buy Centurion Lounge day passes at the time for $50 per person. Now that was not a unique benefit of this card. Rather, at the time, you could purchase a day pass to the Centurion Lounge with any American Express card. So if it had no annual fee or if it was a co-branded card like one of the Delta cards, that was totally okay. You simply showed up with your boarding pass and your ID plus any Amex card, paid that rate, and you were on your way to a nice oasis of luxury in the airport. And just for fun, I was able to dig up the old credit card statement that showed my transaction on that Premier Rewards Gold Card for the $50. So it's kind of a fun little trip down memory lane to be able to see that and where this whole journey began. And that's where Amex hooked me and reeled me on in, because I had my first ever experience at the DFW location. That was the version 1.0 is what we're talking about here, because if you visit it today, it's in a different location than where it used to be. Plus, it's a lot bigger now. Regardless, though, I had an amazing experience there. Great food. We're talking full self-service hot food buffets for a full meal, plus shower suites. They had the spa there, tons of big TV screens to monitor all of your flights, a full-service bar, tons of relaxing places to sit, free Wi-Fi, and the list goes on from there. It was very amenity-packed. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that after that trip, I wanted more. But I did not want to pay the $50 day pass rate every time I wanted to use the lounge. So it was time to step up to the Amex Platinum Card. So as we fast forward now about 3 months to May 2016, that's when I applied and was approved for the Amex Platinum Card, which at the time had a $450 annual fee. It also looked quite a bit different as well. So back then it was a plastic card with the numbers on the front. It said Platinum on the front as well, and also had a glitter effect when the light caught it. Kind of cool. Back then, the welcome offer was to earn 40,000 membership rewards points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. And as for the reward structure, well, it just earned 1 point per dollar on all purchases. Let's just say that I did not use this card for my everyday spend, or really any spend. As for the main benefits, the ones that you see here are still intact on the current version of the card today, including that $200 airline fee credit, up to $100 for global entry or a TSA PreCheck, the global lounge collection, including Centurion Lounge access, Fine Hotels and Resorts program, Hotel Elite status with SPG Gold and Hilton Honors Gold. SPG stood for Starwood Preferred Guest, and it was another hotel program at the time that a lot of people loved. However, Marriott announced their plans to acquire them back in November of 2015, and that deal closed about a year later, so that's why the Platinum Card today offers Marriott Gold Elite status. And it also provided the rental car elite status that it still has today with Avis, Hertz, and National, and then one of the benefits that we no longer see at this time is the Boingo Wi-Fi plan to get access to a lot of hotspots around the world. My number one reason for getting this card though was of course due to the unlimited Centurion Lounge access, which meant I was now free from the day pass rate of $50 per use, which was great because back then I was traveling a ton for work. I'm talking 1, 2, 3, even 4 trips per month. And you know what was also super cool was back then the Centurion Lounge was an arrival and a departure lounge, meaning you could go visit one before your flight and after you landed. So I would often get 2 meals in the same day. Of course, on a round trip flight, that was up to 4 meals at no charge. You can't quite do that anymore though. As we continue our journey here, about 10 months later, now March 2017, that's when the Platinum Card got a major refresh, both from a design perspective and from a benefit perspective. By the way, everything you see in yellow font is what changed from the previous generation. First of all, the annual fee jumped from $450 up to $550, and the construction went from plastic to metal, also with a bit of a cosmetic makeover, getting rid of some of the numbers on the front, making it look more sleek and modern, etc. The standard welcome offers changed as well. Rather than earning 40,000 points after $3,000 of spend, you can now earn 60,000 points for $5,000 spent, still within a 3-month time frame from opening your account. And then finally, Amex decided to do something about the very lackluster reward structure of just 1 point per dollar on everything. They also added the ability to earn 5 points per dollar on flights when you book them directly with the airline websites or through Amex's travel portal. You could also earn 5 points per dollar on prepaid hotels, but only booked through Amex's portal. Then the card maintained its base rate of 1x points on all other purchases. In terms of the benefits, a couple of credits were then added. First was the $200 Uber credit, that is $15 per month, January through November, and then $35 in December, and a $100 SATS credit. So that was issued as $50 biannually. All of the other benefits remained as they were. So naturally, I called the number on the back of my card and requested the metal version. That way I could do some drop tests. But then about 14 months later, I became very intrigued by the Schwab version of the Platinum Card, so I got that too. This brings us to May of 2018 with the Schwab Platinum Card. The annual fee was the same as the regular version at $550. It had the same welcome offer, same rewards, and all of the same benefits with one exception. And that exception was actually an addition. It was called the Invest with Rewards option, and it gave you the ability to cash out your membership rewards points for cash back into an eligible Schwab account, like a brokerage account. And it did this at a rate of 1.25 cents per point, which meant that 60,000 point welcome bonus, which would normally be worth $360 of cash back, actually became worth $750. Massive gains. And to this day, this has become the #1 version of the card that I like most, and I've kept it ever since. And as for that first original Platinum Card that I got in May 2016, the one with the $450 annual fee that was eventually refreshed to $550, I did cancel that account on June 2018, so I had it for about 2 years. But as time went on, I decided to add another Platinum Card to my wallet while still maintaining the Schwab account open. We're now in October 2019, so roughly 16 months after I canceled my original Platinum Card from the very beginning, and this was just a regular Platinum Card. So again, same $550 annual fee, same standard welcome offer, rewards, and main benefits. But what made this opportunity very special, and why I was able to be eligible for it and get a bonus a second time, was that there was no lifetime language. Normally when you view the offer and benefits terms on an Amex card application, it says something like this: welcome offer not available to applicants who have or have had this card. So since I already had the regular vanilla version of the Platinum Card, we call it that because there was no co-branding like with Schwab or with Morgan Stanley. I already had the regular one in the past. I could not get the bonus a second time unless that lifetime language was not present, and since it wasn't, I tried my luck, submitted the application and was able to get approved, met the spend requirement, and got the second bonus. Now moving into more recent history. As of July 2021, all versions of the personal Platinum Card got updated to a much bigger fee along with new benefits and a new welcome offer as standard. The annual fee got bumped from $550 up to $695. Also, cosmetically speaking, there was a thinner border around the edge of the card and the removal of the platinum text on the front. Those slight changes in the design probably happened a little bit earlier, but nonetheless, they were still rolling out at that time. This standard welcome offer also increased as well. Rather than earning 60,000 points for 5K spend in 3 months, it went up to 100,000 membership rewards points after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months. And it was at this point that we saw the introduction of the first ever premium coupon book. By that I mean the main benefits saw a lot of additional merchant credits that came with partnerships that American Express had. Added to the card were a $300 Equinox credit, a $300 SoulCycle credit, $240 entertainment credit, $200 hotel credit, $179 Clear credit, and a $155 Walmart Plus credit. Also, the Invest with Rewards feature on the Schwab version of the card decreased from 1.25 cents per point for the cash out down to 1.1 cents. That actually occurred on September 1st, 2021. And lastly, as of January 2022, we saw the introduction of new art designs for the Platinum Card. All of the other offers, rewards, benefits stayed the same at this time. We saw the Platinum by Julie Meritu and the Platinum by Kahindi Wiley. So no additional refresh for the benefits, just the card designs got a new overhaul. Of course, the benefits were changed just a number of months prior to these designs coming out, but nonetheless, the part that we have not seen change in a while now was the introduction of the original 5 point per dollar categories on flights and prepaid hotels. Everything outside of those two spend categories still only earns 1 point per dollar. So I'm really hoping that if there's going to be a future refresh at some point, that the reward structure will be next in line. So that was my journey to and through the Amex Platinum Card from the very beginning there. Obviously, the number one reason why I got this card is for the lounge access, which is the number one best card to use for the most comprehensive lounge access program of any premium travel card on the market today. I'll also admit that I had a few upgrades and downgrades somewhere in here as well, from the gold card to the platinum, platinum back down to the gold, something like that, for some additional bonuses. For example, I do remember the gold card being targeted to upgrade to platinum and earn another 50,000 points, I believe. So when you have upgrade bonuses on your account, you might get them via email, a pop-up, in your Amex offers section, etc. If you do an upgrade, that counts as an upgrade bonus, not as an initial sign up or welcome offer bonus. So you can have the Platinum Card currently or in the past and still do an upgrade, for example, from a green to platinum or gold to platinum, and get an upgrade bonus even if you got the bonus the first time for the welcome situation. And with all of that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit or at least entertain or inform other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get $25 when you open a new SOFI checking and savings account and deposit just $10 or more, and to view my all new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future episodes, and while you're waiting on my next video release, remember always that you are great. Also, if you'd like to see Amex introduce a more rewarding reward structure on the Platinum Card, let me know down below in the comments. They should.